Systema is a system that was founded by Michael Rybko, who has a headquarters in Moscow in Russia, and it was also made very well known around the world by one of his top students called Vladimir Vasiliev, who has a headquarters in Toronto, Canada. Systema has strong foundations, but it's always changing. But it has four main principles which we focus on in our training, which are breathing, relaxation, keeping a correct posture, and moving. And another very important principle that all of us practice is observing our internal state during training. So Systema is really a life system. So even though Systema is one thing and can't be separated, training can be said to be kind of divided into health and combat. So as Vladimir Vasiliev said, in order to be a strong warrior, you need to be healthy. So a lot of the work that we do in our health training, conditioning, can be directly applied to when we practice situations which are combat-like. So when we're practicing our health practices and also the combat drills, we're constantly thinking of those four basic principles, which are breathing, relaxation, form, and movement, and constantly observing our internal state. So this fifth principle is extremely important because by focusing on this fifth principle, we can start to understand how stress affects us physically and psychologically. So normally when we're stressed, that means we have a lot of anxiety or fear, and that basically gets manifested in the body as tension. So by using those four principles, again, breathing, relaxation, form and movement, in the various drills that we do, we are learning to deal with stress and at the same time gradually control our fear in more stressful situations. So it has a direct application to daily life, but also more extreme situations like during an earthquake, or if there's a fight or something like that.